a name, Helene, that has been in the headlines a lot lately. It's been
Yeah.
kind of the poster child of what's been going on in the tech space, namely with software. Some of the concerns about AI, and are they going to be able to keep footing these bills for some of the checks that they have, the IOUs they put out there in the future, and is that money actually going to be there? Things like that. So this is Oracle, obviously a huge cloud provider, big infrastructure provider for AI and data center. And so, this stock, Helene, I remember we were talking about this stock last year in September after they reported earnings, and the market really hadn't had that change in tone yet. And they went up 40% overnight after their earnings report. And we said at that point, it was this huge gap up here. We're like,
Insane.
that is absolutely insane, for a stock
Yes.
this size to go up 40% after earnings. It went from being, about a $600 billion market cap company up to nearly, I think it actually touched over 9 billion after just one, after hour session. And as you can see, ever since, we said that move was crazy when it happened, and the market clearly felt the same way. The stock has been in just a brutal downtrend ever since. Stock's been more than cut in half in the past 6 months, and it's really not showing many signs of the selling easing up so far. So, it's continuing to trend down, making a very powerful series of lower lows and lower highs. Clearly on a profit surge sell signal here with the 21-day EMA, well below the 63-day, and of course the stock price is below it as well. So, last week we got that huge flush in software, Helene. Just the market was just throwing these stocks. It couldn't sell them fast enough last week. So that's the
Yeah.
huge sell off we had here. Obviously got a little oversold in the short term. It was due for a bit of a bounce. We got that. It traded back up to the middle channel here. Now looks like it's starting to move back down lower yet again. So, it was looking like a very attractive entry point here for a bearish position to be initiated on Oracle. So what I was looking to do is actually looking to sell a call credit spread here on Oracle. So looking at the March
Oh.
20th option expiration date here, and specifically the 195 and 185 calls here. So looking to, of course, buy the 195, sell the 185, collect that credit. It's currently about 165, so 165 bucks. I'm fine if it gets filled at about 160. So not 160 contracts, just doing one contract here, just for fun trading on TOD Live. So I'm just going to put it at $1.60. It's just a touch below the midpoint. Give me a really good chance of getting it filled. So collect that premium of 160 bucks. And the nice thing is that as long as Oracle stays trading below 185 as we head into option expiration, then I'll be able to keep that entire credit. So I think there's a really good shot that that happens. I mean, I think Oracle would have to rally something like 17, 18% in order for that trade to get into the money and have it start to become a loser. So you can see all the way up where 185 is. As long as the stock remains below that, that trade will be doing pretty well.